welcome to my channel. So today is actually my first night and day alone with Arkham. P went back to work yesterday, so I just want to kind of document this and like do my first day alone vlog because it is hard. I'm not gonna lie to you, that's why I look like this and I don't have any makeup on. I have cried multiple times today over random things, most likely hormonal, some legitimate, very few things legitimate. But I just wanted to get on here and be honest, because the truth is, if you're struggling with it, if your partner's going back to work, or maybe you are, know that like it's hard on both sides. And like I know, see, I'm gonna cry again. I know that it's hard for my husband to leave us, because not that he would want to, and like last night before he left, I was crying because I felt so bad, like for him having to leave Arkham. And Arkham had like a clingier night than usual. I mean, he's only, tomorrow he'll be a month. Sorry, I'm dropping tears on you. Tomorrow he'll be 1 month old. I cannot believe it. So my husband stayed home for like 3.5 weeks, almost 4 weeks with us. I know some people don't get any time, so I can't imagine. Like in the beginning of my pregnancy, or of my postpartum, I was like so, shut it. In the beginning of my postpartum, I was so like, I felt guilty because I didn't feel that mobile. He was doing everything, and I was thinking about the poor people that like their partners are non-existent, or they don't even help them, or they don't even have partners, or their partners can't be home. So I know that like we're very blessed to be able to have him home as long as we did, and it's just hard. It's not really being alone with Arkham. Like, of course, it's like, yeah, there's some times where I could be like, here, take him, I'm gonna go cook. Here, take him, I'm gonna go do the dishes. So, and clean, because obviously you can tell it's a mess. I have Arkham Snuggle Me organic right there. I have a gift from someone that I'm trying to put away. What you can't see on the floor is my mess from literally this immediate morning. Since we have a 1-bedroom, I don't want to go in there and keep disturbing P. So I was changing Arkham on his floor tiles, and this kid already rolls over. So he was like trying to roll as I'm changing him. He was mad, he was all tense. And then of course he peed for the first time while I was changing him. And it didn't get on either of us. Well, it got on his onesie, but it was so much pee, and it's like all on the floor and the floor tiles. So I literally just like threw paper towels over it, and I was like, I'm going to get my coffee. I can't do this right now. So now he's asleep in here, and I'm gonna have to try to get on the ground and clean that up. But he was mad because he was already tired, and then I had to change his onesie, which he doesn't love, but he's in like such a cute little Calvin Klein onesie that I got secondhand. Most of his stuff is secondhand. Like this Snuggle Me Organic, we got secondhand, even though it wasn't used. Still, my lighting for my camera is dying out, so I apologize for that. I will find my other battery for it in the midst of all this mess. So my goal, I have in my notebook, since it's the very start of June, today's June 1st as I'm filming this, I put like my monthly goals, like what I'm trying to get done by the end of the month, as far as like clean out the office, reorganize Arkham's clothes, clean under the bathroom sink, just like random things. And I have like a long list of like my monthly goals, and then I do my weekly goals, like what I'm trying to get done this week. Normally when it was just me, just like as a stay-at-home wife, I would have my daily goals, like what I'm trying to get done. I don't want to say goals, really, it's more to-dos. So before I had my daily ones, but I don't want to force myself, until Arkham's a little older, to have like a daily to-do list. Literally my only daily to-do list is taking care of Arkham and cooking dinner, lunch, eating, So if I can get other stuff done in the midst of that, that's perfect. Like for instance, after this, I'm going to go try to do the dishes, and then I'm going to hop on the computer and try to figure out if I can get Arkham's birth certificate stuff started. But if he wakes up, then you know, that's all out the window. And I just kind of keep creeping through slowly. So yeah, I just wanted to document this journey, like, for myself and for everyone out there. Like I said, I want you to know that you're not alone. It's not easy, even though Arkham's like a really easy baby, and that's the other reason I also feel like, ugh, like, he's so easy. He only screams when, like, he's not getting what he wants, which is, like, you know, he loves being wrapped up. And this is Kia Babies. This was from Amazon. I also have a boba wrap, but I keep that in the car so that I don't have to take this everywhere. I need to run a few errands, but I just don't feel ready yet to go by myself because Arkham hates, I try not to say that word, but he hates his car seat. He screams his head off even when I'm in the back with him. So me going by myself right now seems like way too much with him screaming. Me trying to drive and just seems too stressful. It'll get better. But yeah, I just want you to know that I'm a mess today. I'm trying to keep it together, trying to pull it together. But if you're in the same situation, you're not alone. And just do the best you can. That's what I keep reminding myself. And yeah, I'm just going to get as much done as I can. I was hoping to do my makeup to film today, but I don't think that will happen. So that's okay. Like, just be forgiving. You know, it's still a hard task taking care of a almost 1 month old and still trying to recover yourself. I did want to go for a walk today. I was invited on a hike, but I just wasn't sure if I could get up in the morning and be there. And then I still haven't mastered nursing Arkham while he's wrapped or in an ergo. So, and then having to drive with him screaming on the freeway just seemed like too much today, but maybe next week, hopefully. So yeah, I'm just trying to keep it together, and, you know, of course, we also have a dog, a bird, and a tortoise, so trying to make sure that their needs are met and that they're cared for as well. Dexter's very clingy. He got busted today hanging out in Arkham's Snuggle Me. Stop barking. But yeah, that's what's going on here. That's the realities of postpartum and our first day without P. Arkham also pulls hair. He loves to get baby hairs, and yeah, he's ripped out a few of my hairs already. So I have braids that look fabulous, and I have to put them back because otherwise they get pulled. So that's about it. Just hanging out. I talked to my parents today. I'm sorry, I dropped a teardrop on your head and it's very wet. Let's see, you can see his face. I need to do laundry this week, but I need to go get quarters for it, so yeah, at this point I'm just kind of rambling, but I've got my coffee, I had some breakfast. I'm going to clean up Arkham's pee mess on the floor and figure some things out. So, wish me luck, and I'll keep you guys updated. I'm going to keep doing this vlog randomly throughout the day and checking in. What also helps keep me sane is that we did go grocery shopping before he went back, so we should be good for the next, like, month pretty much, except for going to get, like, fresh veggies every week or so. Like, we just get, like, 2 or 3 fresh veggies, whatever the store has, whatever's the cheapest, whatever. So I've been working really hard on our monthly budget. I need to calculate all of May, like what we spent on grocery shopping and going out, which has really been non-existent because there's nowhere to go and we haven't taken Arkham anywhere. And we wouldn't take him to like a food place right now, so. So yeah, I'm just trying to like make sure we stay like in a good budget. That way we can save extra money, and just trying to really cook from home so we're not eating out. We don't, like, when we eat out recently, it's just been like random fast food, and it's usually like, oh, it's too late to make dinner, let's just go grab something, or we pull something from the freezer. So yeah, that's what's going on. I just need to kind of So I already planned the meals for the next 3 weeks. I plan 3 weeks at a time. Sometimes I do 2 weeks, and then the third week I kind of fill in during the second week based on what we have and what we don't have. And then, of course, P's meal prep because he needs his lunches for work. So yeah, that's what I'll be working on today, is cooking the rest of P's meal prep, dishes, and dinner. And then I'm also gonna do tomorrow night's dinner because it's crock pot. So that's one thing I try to do, is do crock pot at least once a week. But now that I have Arkham, if I can do it a little more than once a week, that would be great. I have a pressure cooker. Is that what it's called? Yeah, Instapot. I have one of those, and I also have an air fryer. The air fryer I have used, and it is fabulous, but it is hard to get out and put up and like get it all together. But it is great for fried chicken. But I do have an Instapot, and I just haven't used it yet. I'm intimidated. So if you use your Instapot, let me know down below what you like to make. Is it that scary? Should I be afraid? Tell me. Because I've had it for months and I've not used it yet because I'm so nervous about it. I don't know why. Because I'm lame. But yeah, I'm just going to run into the kitchen now, do the dishes, see what I can get done while Arkham's still asleep. Luckily, he takes like long sleeping stretches. He wakes up starving, but it's okay. But yeah, he's really good. So we're really fortunate. Like, he only wakes up, we go to bed around midnight or 1 o'clock, depending on him. And he sleeps till 4:30 and then till like 7 something, almost 8 o'clock. Like 4-ish and then 8 o'clock-ish he wakes up. So we're fortunate that he sleeps as good as he does. And during the day he usually sleeps like a little bit, but he usually takes one long nap. But it's not consistent if it's in the early morning, in the afternoon. Like, we're still kind of working out the schedule. Of course, he's so young, he doesn't have a full-on schedule yet. But I'm trying to get us in the groove, figure out our scheduling, what works, what doesn't work, you know. And that feels overwhelming. It's only day 1, you know. But yeah. And the other thing I love about wrapping him is I can actually go to the bathroom kind of hands-free. You can put, like, I can tuck his head right in here. It's just kind of hot, so I feel bad doing it sometimes. But then I'm completely hands-free. His wrinkly forehead. His head is really strong and he flings all over the place. So sometimes I like to put his head in here anyways, because he'll just like fling it out and like hit something, or I don't know, or scare me while I'm trying to do something, fling his head. So yeah, that's about it. I'll check in with you guys in a bit. Alright guys, I just did the dishes. I need to put them all away. There was tons. Now I'm making my lunch. Arkham's asleep in the sling again. Dexter woke him up 2 times when I had him asleep after he was screaming because of his bark. I was furious. I get so frustrated when he barks for no reason. Literally, it's just people talking outside. It's not threatening or anything. So, I'm about to start chopping stuff for dinner and tomorrow night's dinner and P's meal prep. Since Arkham is happily asleep, I'm going to put the dishes away another time. But I am going to get the pan out. I just bought these new Rachel Ray non-stick pans because we use stainless steel pans. And we had one non-stick that was Teflon and it sucked. We were like really disappointed in it. And we always thought like Teflon was such a good brand. But I got the Rachel Ray double set. So it's a, what is this? 9 1/4 inch and then like an 11 1/4 inch or something. They are amazing. We have other baking gear by Rachel Ray, but these ones were $40 on Amazon for the double pack, and then I found them on Macy's when I was just perusing for $100. So always price check. I'm doing better emotionally. Arkham and I had some playtime on his playmat when he was awake, and I read to him. And I started looking at Christmas presents already because usually we start buying early. That way it's not a huge financial hit at the end of the year. So I was looking at books for some of the children, including Arkham. So yeah, that's what I've got going on. After this, I'm going to eat. I'm starving. But after that, like I said, I'm just going to try to meal prep for tomorrow's dinner, tonight's dinner, and yeah, P's lunches. And then I need to start prepping my own lunches, but I don't know what I want yet. And yeah, so I just kind of eat what I can for lunch. But hopefully by the end of this week, I'll have my lunch situation figured out. Just like when I was in college, I had my meal preps for myself. So I need to get back into that. Slowly but surely, I'm still sipping on the same cold coffee. But yeah, just wanted to give you an update on where we are. I saw someone out. That's what he does all the time. On our patio area that's just moving in. So I got to meet new neighbors. And yeah, that's about it. So I'm going to start chopping and getting stuff ready and eating my lunch. Most of the time I eat my lunch in here while I'm doing other stuff. So we'll see if I go sit down. And while I'm doing all this, I love to listen to podcasts or music. Right now I have Spotify on, but I can't play it while I'm talking to you guys. So I'm going to go push play on music, and I'm going to keep on keeping on. Alright guys, so Arkham and I are sitting on the floor doing some floor time. He's been hanging out for about 20 minutes, so that's a win for me. My lighting is almost completely dead. I found the other one, but it was dead too. So sorry about the bad lighting. But we're still listening to music. I'm about to sit down and have dinner. And probably put a show on. And then Dexter's outside hanging out. But I actually got more done than I thought. I wrapped up Arkham, as you saw, and I kept him wrapped. And then I was able to actually lay him down. So he slept for about 3 hours. And that was super helpful. I got tonight's dinner going, tomorrow's dinner. Well, tonight's dinner's done. Tomorrow's dinner jump started, and then P's lunches. I have the chicken. He just kicked his car. The chicken in the crock pot for his dinner, or for his lunches. And then once that's done, I'm going to put tomorrow night's dinner in the crock pot, and I'll probably start it tomorrow morning. I was able to mop. I was able to lint roll the couch and Arkham's wrap and everything, because when I wrap him, well, I need to lint roll that part. When I wrap him, it gets dog hair from the floor on it. So I was able to de-shed Dexter with his de-shedding brush. My hair started coming undone, like the elastic snapped. So I'm just unbraiding it, whatever. So yeah, I was able to do dishes, chop veggies, prep meals a little bit, cook dinner. I took a little body shower. And now I'm just going to hang out with Arkham for the night, eat dinner, and see what else I can get done. But this was my first day alone with Arkham, night and day. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I tried to be as honest and raw as possible. I'm not as emotional. I feel empowered, actually, after today's over. So if you're going through this, know that just keep going and try your best. You like that toy, honey? Or are you getting upset? Just know that you're not alone and that you can do it. Yeah, we just had fun today. Some points were a little stressful with Dexter's barking or Arkham not wanting to be put down, but we got through it. And tomorrow will be another day. Tonight will be another night. So, right, buddy? We did it. Hey, we did it. Yeah, Big Tum Tum. So, thank you so much for watching. If you want to find me on Instagram, I'm on there pretty often. I'll leave my name here. If you want to subscribe, please do so you don't miss us. And if you are already subscribed, make sure you hit the little bell so you know when we post. And thank you so much for watching. Let me know down below if you have any questions. If you had a hard first day or night with your newborn alone, let me know down below. And yeah, we'll stay in touch. Thank you so much, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys. Say bye.